Quantum Conversations, your portal to the inner realms. Access infinite possibilities, infinite mastery, and infinite love. Mind-expanding, heart-opening conversations with some of the greatest spiritual teachers, luminaries, and healers of today's world. Usher in new earth by living in your sacred heart. Quantum Conversations is brought to you by AcousticHealth.com, home of music from the universe, online healing retreats, and this program. Claim your free registration to daily shows at AcousticHealth.com. AcousticHealth.com, your portal to the inner realms. Our program starts shortly. Welcome to another Quantum Conversation, brought to you by AcousticHealth.com. I'm Loren Gailey, and I invite you to sit back as we enter the quantum realm, that space of the greater part of you. It is your connection to infinite possibilities, infinite potential, and infinite mastery. Welcome, everyone. We are going to experience a beautiful sonic sound healing frequency bath today. My guest is sound healer, voice sound healer, Dawn Crystal. She is back with us once again to share her beautiful frequencies from source that she channels through her voice. Every time we are in this sacred space with Dawn, we are instantly shifted in our vibration. And so I ask you to open to what you're going to experience today. Surrender. Surrender not your discernment, but surrender to feeling what you feel, noticing what you notice. Let's welcome back Dawn Crystal. Hi, Dawn.
Aloha! Hi, Loren. How are you doing, and everybody? This is Dawn Crystal from Maui, Hawaii. How are you doing today? I'm always excited to be here with you.
Oh my gosh, I am excited just hearing your voice and the chipperness with you. And aloha! We greet you with a big heart hug. Okay,
You too.
it's okay. Thank you. Every time we have you on our show, there have been miraculous experiences. There was a gentleman in his 90s who audibly sounded different. His whole vibration changed as he was. His daughter was helping him through a health issue. Other people are easily lifted into joy and giggles, and that's really what you do. Is these frequencies? They have a tendency to clear out our aura, our auric field of densities. And there's so much more to this, Dawn, because you've been doing it a while, including using this in your own life to heal some joint pain and inflammation pain and some other things. But we'll talk more about that. But it's really interesting what's happening. As science learns more about the voice, you are really bringing forward infrared frequencies through your voice.
Humbling to say, yes. And it's beyond my mind as well. But I know where they come from. That's the good thing about it. Yeah, Loren, all I can say, it's been over 25 years of me sharing my sounds of gifts throughout the world, beginning first in my closet, okay? I think you probably hear that from a lot of healers. We don't come out right away. And I just had to really grasp what I was doing in the beginning and really learn how to use my sounds, which are everybody. Hi, I'm Dawn Crystal. I'm a sound voice energy healer. If you're new to the call, welcome. And I just had to learn, Loren. As you know, I've been on your show many times, so I've already talked about my history or my past in the past, about how hard my life was in the beginning, and how I didn't even know I had these abilities. Just was struggling through life and with my life being so hard with trauma and like a lot of people do, I had a lot of trauma growing up, abuse and all that. And that just really led me to go deep within myself. And obviously, over the years of obviously learning how to feel, I think really to learn how to use these frequencies that have really come through to help me. Really in the beginning, everybody, I had a really hard life, and I went through major trauma, physically, you name it. I've been abused in every way, shape, and form, and I've wrote about it in many of my books. But I really worked on me, and I think that's really the truth of it all, because I'm still working on me. I think we're all here, Loren, as you know, we're all going to keep working on ourselves as long as we're in physical form. That's just the way it goes. I don't care what gifts you have or who, what you do. It's just we're all on the same, we all have our own journey that we have to do, and a lot of it is just uncovering ourselves from our past and what's, really what's in the way of us being our true self. So you mentioned right now, Loren, in the beginning of the call that some of the callers that we've worked with, because we've had many different shows in the past where we worked, the sounds that I bring to everybody today in every show I do is always geared towards a little bit different outcome, because that's how I'm really gifted to do that. I know how to use the sounds to bring forth whatever we're concentrating on in the calls. And today we're talking about joint pain, arthritis in joints. I mean, I don't know too many people who don't have this issue. And so as I was telling you, Loren, in the beginning, before we got on today, that I suffered with chronic inflammation early on in my life, this lifetime. I mean, I was like early 20s, and I didn't know why I had this, and then back then I didn't even know I had healing abilities, but I suffered through many years of that. And of course, when I don't know if I really want to call it an awakening, but when I went through my transformation, when I went through pretty much losing my full identity when I was homeless. I was homeless on the beach, and I left everybody in my life to really follow my heart and my gifts. But doing that, I shed myself. I shed pretty much all my belief systems and my true identity. I had to. That's just because that was my way of, I guess, of coping, or really going to the truth of my being, which is what I share with everybody here today. And you did mention, Loren, if I'm backtracking here a little bit, that, we've had people who called in and you said that their voices sound a little bit lighter, and it's true. Mm-hmm. I want to address that, what I do, really the truth of what I do, everybody. I do have a gift of helping people. I'm known by many to be a pain release expert. I've always out of my ego. So when I'm just saying I'm just known for that, I just have the ability to know how to use my sounds, everybody, to move energy rapidly through the body, okay? I really can declog the body and help the body heal itself, okay? And I help with getting lots of blockages and all kinds of things going on in your body that you may or may not be aware of, to start helping your body get back to its natural state of healing, okay? Mm-hmm. And early on, Loren, as I was saying that I had chronic inflammation and stuff, that was not caused by any physical traumas or anything. It was hereditary, okay? So again, I really know how to go inside the mind as well, Loren, and clear out the unconscious and also the ancestral, I call it our ancestral inherited line of our DNA, okay? So these sounds that come in from source, this is the creator, everybody. I know everybody has a different word for the creator, so I like to use God or source. That's my word of saying it, but everybody has their own word. It's the creator of all, okay? That's, if you want to put it that way. So I just honor anybody's belief system. I just say it that way because that's the way I perceive it. But the sounds know where to go with you. And, of course, over the years of knowing how to make certain sounds, Loren, you know me. My sounds don't even always make a rhythm or rhyme, right? And the sounds are just very potent. I just know what kind of sound to make through my voice in order to help the person move forward through their experience, okay? If it's physical pain, I know what sounds to make through my voice. A lot of times, physical pain could be caused from injury, everybody. I just want everybody to know that. Physical pain is really, a lot of times we have like blockage in the body, which can be caused from any kind of traumas to the body. So this is just the basic stuff right now I'm talking about. We can get arthritis and inflammation and all kinds of joint pain just from having injury, okay? But we also can have that from surgeries as well. Surgeries, we need to have surgeries, but sometimes it knocks off the body, okay? It causes all kinds of blockage in the body afterwards. And my gift of sound and plus my insights, I have more than one gift, everybody. I not only sound, but I also can see the body and tune into the body of the person or group of people I work with. So I can see where you're holding energy and blockage. And sometimes, Loretta, it does happen in the mind, or it happens in the ancestral inherited line. So I do have the ability to shift and clear DNA, which is really miraculous. Now, the beautiful thing about, I just was really astonished to know that just in the United States alone, this is just a fact, that over 54 million people suffer from arthritis, okay? I mean, that's a lot of people. That's like 23% of all adults, okay? I was just really astonished by that. And also, it really amazes me is that 1 in 4 adults also with arthritis suffer from severe joint pain, and that's just in the United States. So can you imagine worldwide, Loren? Really this epidemic of people who are really suffering every day and, maybe are not so blessed to know of natural alternatives that I offer to really help the body heal itself or help the body feel better, okay? So that's what we're going to be talking about today is really talking about, getting the body back to healing itself, everybody. That's our birthright, okay? That's what we're really born here to do, to be is healthy. But, of course, we live in a physical body and we have physical experiences, okay? This is what happens. So what I do is my healing abilities, and people feel who I'm the right person. I put out programs like this, and I work with people one-on-one to help get to some of the root causes of problems. And that's what I'm really good at because I'm very fast, very efficient healer. And Lauren, you know that because I do like 1 or 2 mini sessions, 1 or 2 minute mini sessions with a lot of callers, and I can really break through a lot of blockage. Okay, so
you do,
and yeah, and that's just supersonic speed of light that just comes through me, And of course, my job is the abilities I have is to really keep my I'm very, very I'm married to my work, everybody, so I keep my energy very clean and clear and sacred. That's really how I live my life every day. So anybody who knows me, Loren, knows I live with animals. I don't even really have too many people around me, except I am around people at times. But I really like to keep myself sacred. That's just my gift. That's what my choice is. And that's how I can keep upgrading myself as things come, as the energies come through me. And Maui, Lemurian, all the beautiful energy here is pretty intense at times for me. And I'm downloaded with energy at all, at different times to whatever it's preparing me, just like we're all being prepared in our own way, no better or worse. What I do, I just am prepared to, put out whatever's next for everybody in the people I work with in their evolution. So today we're getting to the basics. I feel is just taking care of our physical bodies and really helping ourselves feel better, okay? Because it's like, yes, we're all on this spiritual journey and we're doing all this work, raising our vibration. Everybody's raising consciousness and all that. And it's a quickening and it's accelerated right now, but we still have to remember, everybody, about our physical bodies. Our bodies are still here with us, our vehicle, and we need to keep our vehicle, I always like to say keeping our vehicle or our body just, running good, feeling good. I like to get our bodies up to running like a race car, meaning efficiently. It's feeling, just normally good, not just waking up with aches and pains trying to get through your day, wondering, what you could do to help yourself. And a lot of people are unfortunately taking lots of drugs, and I'm not saying anything against medical or Western medical. Whatever you're taking is fine. I don't say anything. I don't have anything to do with the Western medicine, but I am here to complement what you're currently doing, and that's what I put my energy out there to the world. And my healings is that you can do what you're doing, and I highly feel you should do whatever you're doing. But if you want a natural alternative, then that's what we're talking about today. So how does that sound, Loren?
It is a beautiful alternative, and we're going to experience it today. So Dawn, just your energy, you're so vibrant and buoyant, and it's really refreshing. And so for those who have not witnessed your sound healing yet, we're going to do that. And I want to tell everyone that this is quantum, and Dawn works with the audience. So if you are on the phone, *2 will get your hand raised. You can go to our webpage at acoustichealth.com, and you can join live on air under Quantum Conversations, and you can join by web call. And if you join by web call or the telephone, you will be able to interface with Dawn. And so how this works is that we are all here receiving these frequencies through a surrogate. That helps Dawn identify issues with someone. It helps someone reflect back and give feedback on what they're experiencing so we can all go deeper in it. So, my goodness, Dawn, do you
Yeah.
want to do something for the group, or do you want to go right into our first surrogate?
Well, it depends on how many people are on the line. If there's a lot or not, I like to work with individuals because I think we all have a different story. But I want to mention, as you've just noted, that because I'm working on one person doesn't mean that somebody here on the phone can't tune into that.
Exactly. Yes,
so it's not
that's
like
how
I'm
it's
just
quantum.
helping one person.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're
And
actually
I always say
helping all of us.
And I always say I work beyond the quantum. I always say beyond all time, space, dimensions, and realities. That's really what I'm working beyond. So it's pretty humbling and amazing.
Yes, this is source frequency. Okay, so thank you.
Yeah.
So we can all feel it. And as we've witnessed in the past, get out of your own way, get out of the mind, and just feel. That's my advice. I tend to kind of analyze it a little bit myself, and I've found that when we can just feel it and experience it and not question it, get out of it, but feel it that way, it's wonderful. So here we go. Let's go to our first caller, and this is in Hilo, Hawaii. Hello, caller, you're unmuted.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, this is Amber. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Lauren.
Is this
How are
Amber
you?
Rose?
Yes, this is Amber.
Hi. Hi.
How are you?
Aloha.
Aloha, my neighbor.
Yeah. Welcome to the call. I don't think we've ever talked before, have we? This is our first time?
No, we've never talked. I have heard you before on other telesummits, but this is the first time we've connected.
Well, how may I serve you? And is it Amber or Anther? I just want to make sure I have the right name.
It's Amber.
Amber, beautiful name. Well, how may I serve you today, my dear? You sound very young and youthful, so is there anything coming up for you or anything you're experiencing that you may have a question?
I love that you call me youthful. I'm 39. I love that. I'll take it.
Well, you're a lot younger than I am. 39 years young is young to me. I know, but you know what I always say, when we get in these source frequencies, it can really youthen all of us,
Yes. I always was very young. Actually, I'm stepping into a lot of my own gifts and my own business as a light worker. And so, I was just wondering if there's anything that you can see that's been blocking your because I felt like I moved here in February and I feel very drawn to Lemuria. So I was wondering if you find anything in connection to that I can heal. I feel like as I'm stepping into my powers, there's resistance pertaining to things I may have experienced in other realms or lifetimes.
Yeah.
In my power.
Well, I'd like to bring in your light to you today, but your soul is, I do soul readings, and your soul's kind of butting in right now in a loving way. Your soul is telling me boundaries with you. So is there something going on with new people you've met there that is, I'm not saying it's invasive, but is there new people that are kind of coming around you?
Yeah, there has been, and that's actually been, I've been working on boundaries, and I recently have, had some things come up against me, so I'm learning that balance of
Well, we're going to talk about that today, because your soul is very loving, but I want to mention that there's a lot of souls that come when you're guided, okay? So I'm not saying this is for everybody. I was guided to Maui. I would not have came here unless it was an invitation, because as you know, Amber, you're probably being challenged with some things coming up in you. If you're not already, it's just the energy here. It's intense, but it's for those who are invited, okay? But you also are around people who are not so evolved on the path as you, and they kind of, in some ways, could kind of, and your soul is saying just to be aware, okay, that they could kind of knock you off your spiritual path a little bit if you allow it, okay? Because your soul is really putting you on the spiritual fast track right now to really listen and really surrender more into light, okay, as you know, right? And what state did you come from before? Just curious.
I came from California, not far from Mount Shasta area.
Okay, great. So your soul is just saying right now this is a time to really surrender into the light. And I'm going to bring some frequency into you today for you to feel yourself. So remember, as I mentioned in the beginning of the call here, the only energy I bring to you is your truth, and only the energy is you. Does that make sense? So I'm not bringing any special energy from me, but I think a lot of people would like to feel their true light. You know what I mean? I like to call it your personal power. And right now I'd like to do a little grounding of that. So this way, I kind of feel your energy is a little bit, are you tired at times?
Yes, I get drained.
Yeah, your soul is saying that there's some people corded to you, so I'm going to cut some cords off you. Is that okay? Because, when you're on the spiritual journey, people see your light, and a lot of people, even if you're in a sacred place that you're at, and I'm just saying this lovingly, I'm saying this because I've had to deal with this myself early on in my journey, a lot of people like to cord to us because they don't really know how to go to their own light. So they see you as some light, because you have a lot of light. I call you an old soul. And, a lot of people just like to befriend you in a loving way, of course, nothing horrible, but they like to latch into your energy, and it can really drain you. So are you kind of aware of that in some ways?
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of working through, because I know I have a supportive, open aura, and I just started mentoring and doing oracle readings for people and healings. I'm a medical intuitive, so I feel like maybe I'm learning that boundary and balance of how much I'm supporting and how much they're
attaching. I learned that the hard way. Yeah, you'll have to learn what people you serve, and what you're meant to serve, and what you don't. Because I'm certainly always first to say I'm not here for everybody. So for right now, I want to start bringing in some sound to you if you're open. And again, this is your highest good, and it's only your light. So it should feel pretty good to you and natural. Okay. So are you ready?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, and I just want to work as many callers. So my dear Amber, just imagine I like to say the creator above your head. I'm going to start clearing you out. So you might feel, you seem like you're sensitive, so you'll feel energy moving. You're probably really sensitive, right? Because I call you an empath.
I am.
Yeah, it's okay. Beautiful. So your soul is just saying, out of love, just create your healthy boundaries with people, because that's really where you're at right now, because right now your soul needs you pretty crystal clear with your own energy right now, okay, in your transition that you're in, okay?
Okay.
So does that make sense to you?
It does.
Okay, let's start with some sound. My dear, just imagine everything going into the light above your head, and then I'll be making sound grounding in your personal powers. Let's begin, okay? And I'm going to be making a loud sound, so everybody who knows me, I make a loud sound. Sometimes when I'm making loud sounds, I'm moving out tons of energy for people, so if you don't like my sound, just turn down the volume when I do that. I'm going to do that for you because you have heavy energy. That's kind of confusing. You kind of feel at times a little bit confused, or like some kind of energies around your head?
Like pulled off with my, like completely.
Yeah, you have some energy.
Completely.
Yeah, you have some energy blocking.
Okay.
You have some energy blocking your crown chakra. Okay, so I'm going to clear that. You ready?
Yes.
Let's begin. And this is for anybody else on the call that wants their crown chakra and their energy in their body, their light. Okay, I'm going to make a loud sound. Tell me if you feel this heavy energy leave the top of your head, okay? I have to do this. Okay. There it goes. Do you feel something loosening up?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's just leaving this weird distortion energy I see above your head. I'm clearing it. Okay, I'm going to cut these cords off your stomach area of your energy being drained. Tell me if you feel this release. Do you feel something loosening up in your stomach?
I do.
Huh?
I do. I feel it loosening.
Yeah, let it go. Let it go. It's not you anyway. Okay, all your energy of your light's going to come down to your feet right now and flood you with your truth and your personal power, your divinity. Beautiful. Take a deep breath and tell me how you're starting to feel, Amber.
I'm feeling really vibing, a little bit of tightness in my lower heart chakra area.
Yes. Yeah, that's from your inner child. Let me help them. Did you have some trauma earlier on in this lifetime?
A whole lot, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's another thing.
Yeah.
You keep working on that, because that's what I specialize in as well. Let's help smooth out the inner child. I went through a lot of trauma like you. I call you an old soul, my dear. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Let's try to help them right now. We're just not forcing anything. We're just allowing them to try on for size your light. That's all we're doing. I see every age of you from birth. That's one of my gifts. We're putting your inner child in a cocoon of light, of love. Oh, beautiful. How does that feel?
A lot better. My high heart really expanded.
Yeah, and just know that's it. You might have little bumps in the road like that, because this is part of the process, keeping our body, mind, and spirit together, including the little inner children. And that's the part of you that we're still healing. And I understand that, because I'm still healing myself from my childhood, believe it or not. And I've done tons of work myself. But it's just part of the journey, and it's to be loving with yourself. And I know a lot of us right now just wanted to get up to enlightenment. And I'm sorry, it's just, there's an experience that we all need to go through in the physical here, even if it's not pleasant, because it's our human nature that we don't want to feel it. But it's part of the journey. So do you feel like you're a little more grounded right now? And can you feel your energy level? Doesn't it seem like it's stabilizing right now?
Yes, I can feel it much more balanced on both sides of my body. And
I can hear it, and I can hear your voice. Well, yeah, this is like a mini healing, but it's also going to do so much more for you, because you were meant to be here today, and the universe just wanted us to talk. In case this might be our only time, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to bring the gifts of your truth to you, and I was glad I was able to facilitate that for you today. But just drink some extra water, Amber, and just know the journey continues, and this energy that we just worked with will just be with you. And all I can say to you is just remember as your soul really butted in the beginning, very lovingly, of course, that natural, healthy boundaries are really, really needed right now for you to keep your energy so you're not too distracted. Does that make sense?
Yes, that does. Yes.
And I just want to wish you a beautiful, blessed holiday season. And thank you for I'm just glad you're here and taking your time out and trying my work. Thank you so much.
Yes, so grateful to be here and be a channel for that to come through and a place for others.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Thank you, Amber. Awesome.
Thank you, Lorraine.
Thank you. Awesome. Okay. Oh, wow. I love the frequencies. And I love what you said there, Dawn. This is really feeling our true light. That's what's happening here. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, there's nothing artificial here, everybody. We're going right to the creator. There's no middleman. So if that's what you're wanting, the energy is pretty fast, right? This has only happened in like 2 minutes. And the beautiful part about the work of Source is that it just, creator just knows where to go. And of course, I know how to bring the frequency to the person or through my voice. So, your physical body still needs to hear the sounds at times. So it's it's really a wonderful combination happening here. So beyond my mind, but I just know what's happening now because I've been doing this for so long, all these years. And she was a perfect candidate. So I was so glad that I connected with Amber. So wonderful call. And I hope other people on the call maybe chimed in or tuned into that and hopefully received something as well on this or on the replay that will be posted soon. Yeah.
And we'd love to hear your comments. If you want to share your comments, you can do it in our YouTube channel chat box, or you can do it on this webpage at acoustichealth.com. Let's go to another caller because we want to keep going. We're going up to Burns Lake, British Columbia. Hi, caller. What's your name, please?
My name's Marianne.
Hi, Marianne. How are you?
I'm great. I wanting to achieve my soul's destiny 100%, and so whatever is stopping me from doing that, I would like some help.
Okay. Well, thank you, Marianne, for being here. I think, have we talked to you before? Have I talked to you before in the past or no?
Yes, you helped my father when he was having heart attack.
That was your This is what I think we mentioned him. Did we mention he's who we mentioned at the beginning of the show?
Yeah.
Wow.
How was he? Wow, I'm so humbled on that.
How is your dad?
He's doing okay. He survived.
Well, thank you, Marianne.
And, yeah.
Wow.
And
well, that's humbling to me too. Now, Marianne, quick question, my dear. We've only talked once before, and I'm so humbled and grateful that I was able to help your father. But we'll talk about you right now. So obviously you're tuned into Loren's show here, and obviously you're on the spiritual fast track because Loren only attracts people who are really serious and really want to evolve. So because I'm only giving that I'm only here for a short period of time. Is there something that you could feel in your mind that's blocking you, or are you like you experience anything physically going on with you? Because a lot of times those physical things showing up are actually blocks, and actually has a lot to do with spiritual evolution as well.
Yeah. Well, in my left knee, I have a torn ACL, and I also have some bladder issues and digestive issues. So.
Yeah. So for you too, were you a little bit traumatized as a child as well in picking up?
Yes.
Yes. So was it through your family or was it other people?
Through
we don't have to pinpoint names.
And other people, yes.
And quick question, because I'm seeing a child. What ages did this happen from? You don't, like how old were you about?
5.
What'd you say?
I've seen a lot of violence growing up, and alcoholism and experienced sexual abuse and neglect.
I see that. We're going to help the inner child today, just like we did with Amber. We need to bring your inner child into the light because it's like what happens is you got to understand our inner child does the best it can to cope with these. I went through this myself, the trauma, so I'm totally have compassion for you, and that's probably one reason why I went through everything I went through is in my childhood in this lifetime. It's because I wouldn't have compassion to know what I was even talking about. So I'm very authentic and true what I say. So you have, and I had this too, is we have little pockets within ourselves, almost like frozen in time energy. And that's just the way that your inner child was able to cope with with stuff that happened to them that was not able, just think of an adult that could actually reason with it. How do you think your inner child, they couldn't reason with that at that age? Could you understand that, right? Having compassion for that part of your being?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to help them today with some sound. I'm going to bring some like little cocoon of white light around your inner child, just letting them know that they are safe, they are loved, even though you know you're safe now, but they're still living in the past. So would you like to be a little bit more updated today with some sound?
Oh, completely.
Okay, perfect. And this is really going to help you. It sounds so simple what I'm talking about, but it's a huge shift. Everybody thinks it's got to be a big boom type of shift in order for us to gain, spiritual, just raising our vibration. And it really doesn't. We have to work with what's here now. And that's really what really gives us big leaps and bounds. So let's go ahead and start with some sound, my dear. And I'm going to have you imagine the divine light of the Creator above your head. And I want you to imagine, Marianne, everything going into the light. I'm just going to clear your energy out a little bit, and then I'm going to do a little bit of heart activation as well. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so just imagine that to the best of your ability, even if you're not visual. I'm just going to clear you out. Everything. Are you sensitive to energy, by the way? Because most people are. Okay. Yeah. If you're not, don't worry, it's happening. But most people are. So let's just go ahead and start with some high frequency sound for you, and bringing you into your light of who you truly be. Let's do that now. Can you feel something starting to move up? Are you aware of that? I'm just moving energy up. You might feel a lot of energy moving or you might get dizzy. Don't worry, that won't last for long. I'll ground in your personal power in a minute here in your feet. And you're clearing out your knees. That was a physical injury, but I'm helping it anyway. How's your leg starting to feel? Pretty good?
Oh, no.
Can you feel that? Where is that? Where are you feeling some energy moving through your legs a little?
It kind of hurts the knee right now.
What? Oh, your knee's hurting?
Yeah.
Okay, which one?
The left.
Yeah. So I'm talking to your inner child. There's one part of your being afraid of your light, okay? So that's kind of normal, but let me try to help your knee. Sometimes we can kind of cause our own pain. She is. Is it getting a little better?
Yeah. This.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to your inner child. There's one part of your inner child that's kind of sassy. Did you go through a sassy period? I don't want to make you embarrassed. Just for survival when you're growing up.
What do you mean?
Well, there's one part of your inner child that's kind of the bully. I don't know if you had that side too, just for protection. So I'm talking to her right now that. Okay, well, we all have it because you know what? I went through that myself. It was protection of your inner child. So I'm asking her, why would you make your own knee hurt? You know, because she's kind of causing that and she's afraid, you know. So I'm going to help her. I'm just asking her to try and emphasize your true light of who you truly be. And of course, you can always leave the light, and it's in your heart. And it's a part of your being that you just never knew existed. You always looked outside of yourself for help, and really the help's always been within you. So I'm going to have her try to emphasize nothing forced, only out of unconditional love, because she's listening to me, and she knows in some sense of your being that I'm telling you the truth, that I went through my own horrible childhood of trauma, and I have done a lot of healing to be where I'm at today, to be here with you. So, okay, she's going to let me. So let's see if you feel this big shift. This is going to be, some people cry from this activation in the heart, because she's been really on the sidelines, away from her true self, away from your soul, and now she's kind of sick and tired of being that way, and she's ready for a change. So let's see if you can feel this shift. And I'm not making her do it. She is willing to do it. Oh, beautiful. Take a deep breath. Tell me if you can feel that. She actually just took a big deep breath and is relaxing right now. Are you aware of that?
Yeah.
She finally shaking. Just kind of, huh?
I'm shaking.
Shaking, right. But shaking, let's smooth her out. Let's smooth you out. She's just in awe of her light. Let's just help her out. Come and help you right now. This is all new for you, even though I'm bringing you back to who you are. It's like foreign to some parts of our being. It's like an introduction back to your true self. Can you feel smoothing out right now? You hear that? Feel that? How's that feel?
More peace.
Did she relax? Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just smooth it out. It could be almost shocking sometimes for us because we're so far away from our light. And not that you haven't been searching, but when you really realize that the light's really within you, and then it's like a wake-up call for our inner child that's been searching so long outside of ourselves for the love that we truly are. And that's what kind of stunned your inner child. But she was kind of like your survivor part of your being, you know, your I call it a shadow self. So she was pretty tough. So obviously you've been really working on yourself, and she was kind of sick and tired of living that way. Can you feel a sense of your being now relaxed and kind of feeling more in flow with yourself than what you were before?
Yeah. Feel it.
So it's beautiful. Can you feel a sense of energy going to your feet right now, where you might even feel a slight taller in your body because I just brought in your personal power to your feet. Are you aware of that?
Yeah.
Yes. So would you say you're feeling a lot better right now in some ways?
Yeah, I feel more centered, more peaceful.
Yeah, and your peace. And this is what your inner child's been looking for. Now, this energy that you received, which is a gift through me from God or Source, is going to keep working with you. So in your meditation, you might just be in gratitude to say thank you for this activation as what you received today and really bringing you back to your wholeness. And this is at the end of the year. So meditate on it and see, whatever your next steps are every day, to keep growing in expansion. That's what we're all here, expanding. So I want to say, Marianne, thank you so much for being such a loyal, person, part of Loren's show and being here with me twice. And I was so glad and humbled to hear that I really helped your father with a major health issue. And here I am helping you again today, and I'm so grateful that you're here. And I just want to send you my love and just know that, there's other people that, you just helped other people with me working on you because they can always tune into this recording afterwards, and that'll help them as well. So thank you for being a brave participant. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Much love.
Thank you, Marianne. I felt that I felt that inner child. I wanted to cry for a moment there, but she's happy and at peace now. Beautiful.
Yeah, and sometimes it does take, I was one of those people who resisted early on in my life. I went through a lot of pain, Loren, because my inner child was fighting so hard. And I couldn't force it because that was my survival. I mean, I had to have that type of personality as I was younger because that was my survival. You know what I mean? But I couldn't, there's like a timing for everything. So for Marianne, we just worked with, she was just ready. You know what I mean? She was like right for this. So that's why it was so quick and I didn't have to force anything because I would not do that,
Yes. Okay,
so it's
beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. And you're showing your psychic abilities too. Let's go to...
Yeah, I see everything.
You do. Let's go to Pittsburgh.
I don't just make this sound. I can hear all my senses are actually enlightened. But the beautiful part of my work also, and I'm very humbled to say, is I can see every age of the person from conception to where they're at now. And it's really helps me work really efficiently and quickly because I can find that one part of your being that might be on the sidelines, rebelling. And in Marianne's case that I just worked with, one of her inner childs was causing her pain in the body, okay? So that wasn't even from an injury. It might have been from an injury, but there was some part of her being that was accelerating that. So, that's why I work on every aspect of pain. It's not just injury and surgeries,
And it's not just the specifics of programs that you create in MP3s. I mean, they can all be used in any way to assist in any way because, again, it's source light. It's scalar energy. And we will be, this will be revealed with science as we get further down the road. In fact, it has been said, right, that it's infrared and it's scalar energy. So let's go on to another caller. This caller is in Pittsburgh, and the phone number ends in 1105. Caller, hello, you're unmuted. Is this Judith?
Yes, it is.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you for taking my call. I thoroughly appreciate it. One, a lot of trauma from, I think, infancy forward. I've been working on myself since 2000, and I really think I'm improving with forgiveness. But I have a lot of physical issues in like walking and standing, my back, my hip replacement, my feet. I feel like the universe doesn't want me to walk forward, and I've been working on my inner child. And the last thing that you just did with that last woman, my little child was climbing the heart behind climbing a ladder behind my heart and waving to me like she was like really happy. So, I mean, don't we ever really get healed? I mean, like, how long anyways.
Well, that's part of our human nature, and I'm with you. I'm with you on the same thing. I know. I'm still working on myself, too. But, the load does get lighter, and that's probably why I want to welcome you, Judith. I don't think we've ever talked before. Is this our first time?
Yes, I believe it is.
Oh, well, thank you for being here and being part of the show. I'm very humbled. I'm Dawn Crystal. So it is part of the journey, and it does get better. That's why I'm here. I come to, Loren's shows, and I present what I do just to help others make their journey easier. And I'm not going to say that we don't go through challenging times, because a lot of the challenging times are our big growth periods, okay, unfortunately. And that's hard for our physical ego. We want to get through it now, Hey, I understand that, okay? I totally understand that whole thing.
Oh, I have that to the universe. Can we just do it now and get it over?
I hear you. Well, let's try to make your life easier today. I see a lot of blockage in your body, and have you had traumas or just how old? I don't mean to put you on the spot. Are you have you had injury or anything?
I'm very at ease with this. You will never put me on the spot. I'm very at ease talking about this.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I just wanted to know if you had any surgeries, traumas happen to your body, because I'm seeing right now I'm seeing some blockage.
Yeah, I've had a lot of surgeries.
Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to bring in some energy to, since we are talking about pain today, everybody, and of course we're going deeper. This is going to help you deeper. So as Loren mentioned in the beginning of the call, to just be open, okay? And not so much dictating to the universe, and I'm not saying you are, but not so much dictating to the universe or whatever creator, God, whatever it is. It's just more or less to allow, because the energy knows where to go with you anyway. So, and I kind of see what's happening. So the good thing is I can direct it, you know what I mean? So I'd like to bring the energy light into you. Would you be willing to receive that?
Yes, I will.
Okay, Judith. So all you have to do is just imagine the beautiful light above your head of the Creator, whatever your word for that is. And imagine everything leaving into that light that's not serving your highest good. And I will be bringing energy through your body and helping ease some of this blockage right now. I can do as much as I can in 2 minutes, but I'll do my best, okay?
Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah, let's do that right now. Let's start with some sound. Just let the energy go into light. My sounds don't always make rhymes or rhythms, but they are very powerful. And the main thing is to know it's a divine gift to you. So let's do that right now. Are you married, by the way?
No.
Okay. I just see somebody draining your energy. Is there somebody you're connected to?
Yeah. I'm not.
Well, it's not helping with your energy of your body.
Long distance.
Well, that's okay, but just be aware of healthy boundaries. Your soul's mentioning it to me, because I had that one caller before, because right now your body needs all the energy it can get to feel better. Does that make sense? So
yes,
that's all just a word of wisdom for you. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Yeah. Let the energy, can you feel this energy starting to move around your head? Are you aware of that?
Yeah.
Good. Let it go. I'm going to make a loud sound for you, because somebody's blocking your crown chakra. Tell me if you feel this heavy energy leave with this high-pitched sound. Okay. There it goes. There it goes. Can you feel some energy moving through your body right now, starting?
Yeah, a tingling.
What? Yeah. Yeah, it's just moving energy, yeah, just let it go up. It's all clearing. I'm bringing your personal power to your feet. You might feel a little taller with this. I'm going to actually, first, before I do that, I'm going to disconnect these feeding tubes off you of energy being taken from you. You might feel that energy in your stomach loosening up. Do you feel that? Okay, beautiful. You received it. So take a deep breath and tell me what you're starting to feel like.
Very relaxed.
Mm-hmm. Are you starting to feel like your energy's? Can you feel like your energy's coming back to you?
I feel kind of floaty.
Yeah, a little bit.
I feel like I'm floaty.
Well, you got energy still leaving, but can you feel a sense of energy coming down to your feet right now that might be a little bit more stabilizing? Because I just grounded in your personal power.
I feel them in my thighs. I feel my thighs doing something.
Can you feel that a lot of the pain has kind of subsided or stiffness?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I just want to mention that's a gift from the universe in divine. I call it the divine creator. Drink some extra water for the next few days because your body's going to be doing some healthy detoxification. Okay.
Okay.
But thanks for letting me share my gift. You know, that was only a 2-minute mini healing. I don't even call these healings. There's a mini healing.
Thank you so very much. I thoroughly appreciate it. Sincerely.
Well, I appreciate you too. I appreciate you too, Judith, for doing your soul work. And you know, we're all on the journey together, my dear. But if, like I said, if I can assist you in helping making your path easier, then I've done my job on this planet. Okay. So thank you so much and happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you as well. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful. Okay, so, oh my gosh, that is very interesting. I could feel that as well. I felt that through my head, tingling. It was like a sinus clearing. It was very interesting. So I'd love for Marianne to share in the coming weeks with us. Marianne, feel free to send us an email too about your knee. And so, you know, when that knee flares up, what does she do? I mean, we're going to go back and talk about Judith too, but with Marianne too, she'll just have to cradle that inner child again.
Well, we're going to get into the she's got some deeper stuff going on beyond the inner child, Loren, that I saw for her that is causing the knee pain. So I feel there's some unconscious stuff there in ancestral. So that's what we'll be talking about soon in my program today, because it's all about not just giving you a feel-good moment. I'm doing more than that, but it's also maintaining it and also clearing out what's causing the root cause of the problems, okay? So that's, again, we have pain from all different reasons, and all I can say is that, you know, things just kind of flare up at different times. It's not always cookie cutter, the same as what we've dealt with, okay? So all I can say is if it was from an injury, then she may need help in other ways, okay?
Yes, yes, yes.
So it's just, you know, that's the beautiful part about the work I do. It's not just, I don't just work one facet of pain or blockage in the body. I mean, as you see, Loren, I'm working on so many different levels of you at one time. Yes. And that's just one of my abilities, is to really see what's happening, and I can really pinpoint that really fast. And that's how I'm able to do 1 or 2 mini healings, you know?
So we're going to talk at the end of this program about how people can work with you. You do private sessions, and they're actually very efficient, because in less than 30 minutes, you've gone deep with someone. You've worked on their personal issues, like we're witnessing with each of the callers tonight. And these sessions come with downloads of your MP3s and your audios. So there's ways that people can work with you. The special offers on our webpage, we're going to get to that in a moment, but we're going to take a few more callers. I have a question that comes up because another Judith has a question that says, please tell me that we can heal over our past.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I always just say, I'm prime example. If we can heal our past, and I've done it, I've had pretty one of the most rocky childhoods. I mean, I'm not saying it's better or worse than it, but it's been pretty severe. And I never thought I was ever going to get through that, you know? So unfortunately, I went through all that, but my gift of all going through all the pain and everything I went through was my gift of sound that I'm sharing here today with you, okay? So, yeah, sir, I think if people can feel my energy, that I speak truth here, you know? Yes. I certainly didn't take a class, and I'm here with you now. I actually went through pretty much what everybody else has gone through, in some ways more, in order for me to be authentic. So yes, absolutely. With full, I'm just very confident when I say that. Okay.
Now there was another Judith on the web call. You had your hand raised, but you took it down. if you still want to talk with Dawn, please raise your hand again, because you might think that we already got the Judith, but I think that was your question that we just asked as well. All right, we're going to go back to our phone line here. It looks like it looks like Nancy in Des Moines. This phone number ends 2038. Hi, what's your name, please?
This is Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi.
How can I serve you?
I have problems with depression and anxiety, and I've had, neck and back issues.
And have you had some issues with any type of trauma in your life in this lifetime?
Oh, yes.
I could see that. Was there alcoholism involved?
Not that I know of. If there was, it was hidden. Not,
yeah.
I don't have alcohol, but I mean, people around me possibly.
But it happened when you were a child, right? This trauma?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to help that child today right now. I'm going to do a little mini healing with you. Are you ready to come? I'm going to help that child come into the light. Are you willing to just let them try it on for size, because I don't force anything, okay?
Okay.
So, yeah, you're dealing with layers of years of, all I can say is just you've been pretty traumatized, And I could see that you've done some work too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just going to be, it'll get easier, I promise. So are you willing to try and precise some of the healing today that I'm offering as just like a token of my mini healings, just to see if you feel some relief with this? Because I can tell you it's pretty powerful. And I feel it could benefit you. Huh?
Okay.
Okay. So, Nancy, I have not worked with you before, right? Is this my first time?
Correct.
Okay. So basically I'll do like somewhat of an energy clearing on you. So you can imagine the creator of all is light above your head. And I'll be moving energy through you. Are you sensitive to energy, or you're not? Because some people are and some people are not. I can tell that everybody on Lorenz Show are pretty much sensitive, but I do work with people who are not, and it still works, okay? So I'd like to always ask. Okay, so, just be open right now. Just know your highest good's happening. Nothing's forced. It's only unconditional love, and all I'm going to do is bring only your own light to you. Does that make sense? So there's nothing foreign. It's only you. All right, let's begin with some sound, my dear. Just imagine everything that's not you going into the light above your head as I start making some sound, and just let it leave. And I'm going to be helping your heart today.
Okay. Let it leave.
Help ease you.
Let it leave. Let it leave. Let it leave. Let it leave. Let it leave.
Can you feel that? Hello?
Not so much. Kind of, perhaps.
Yes, we're starting. I just heard someone talking. Was that you, or? I was just wondering. I heard somebody talk. Okay. Yeah, just be open to receive. Just more open and just allow. There it goes. Can you feel something starting to kind of lighten up on you a little bit?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, just let it go. We're just kind of lightening your load a little bit. Bring your light to your feet. And I'm opening your heart chakra. I'm bringing all parts of you and all ages of you from birth and conception to where you're at right now in your heart chakra with your divine self, where you're safe and unconditionally loved. And any part of your being that's fragmented, we're bringing you back into wholeness right now. beautiful. Take a deep breath. How are you starting to feel with that? There's a lot of good energy coming to you.
It feels pretty good. It feels like there was like a big circle of vibration kind of going around my heart.
Yeah, I was working on the inner child, letting them feel your energy of your light, because we get so disconnected. When you've had a rough life like you did, early start, we're still working on that. So I just kind of really helped you with you had some fragmented parts of your being that was not really connected. So I just kind of smoothed you out. Can you feel a sense of more peace and more flow going on with you right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course it's subtle, but it's actually very powerful because it's like you were choppy,
Yes.
And I just brought you into like a smooth flow of your energy, which is the body, mind, and spirit in one flow. You can, I like to make a joke out of this, but it's true. When you're your body, mind, and spirit, you can manifest a lot of different things really quickly, including money. And everyone's like, oh, really? I'd like, but it's true. So I just brought in your personal power to your feet. So you have a sense of maybe a little bit stronger in your feet right now? Because you might be sitting, but I did do that. You might be feeling taller or expanded. Yeah. So that's a gift from me to you and from the Divine Creator. And just know the energy will continue working on you right now. And this is a sampling of my work that I do. But anyway, I'm just glad you were here to receive it. And thanks for trusting in my work today. And Nancy, and happy holidays.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Happy holidays to you.
Much love. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nancy. Thank you. Okay, well, this is really fascinating. It is so amazing to see you work in the way that you work, and it's very, very cool. There are people who have questions about how you can help them clear blocks, how you can assist with the physical body. We have Audrey. She actually was in the emergency room last night due to high blood pressure. Is there something that you could do for Nancy without, or I'm sorry, Audrey, without speaking to her?
Well, is she giving me consent, and what state is she from?
Ventura. So Audrey, if you're able to get on
she doesn't have to be on the call.
Okay.
But as long as I get, I take it I have consent to send her some energy?
Yes, she says, can you help with this? She would be grateful for any help. And she says
Audrey and Ventura? Sure.
She
and
says,
see if she types you back. It makes it stronger when they respond right away. So let me do that right now.
Yes.
Sending it to Audrey and Ventura. Okay, Lorraine, I just sent that to her and grounded it right in her feet. So hopefully she felt that right away. I just connect my energy with her as well.
Audrey, I think you are on I think you're on the phone, so I'm going to unmute Audrey. Hi, is this the same Audrey?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, so
did
tell us.
Did you feel that? Yeah.
Oh, I did. I felt pressure in my heart release.
Yes.
And I just thank you so much. And I'm in Thousand Oaks, not Ventura. I'm just letting you know. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I love it. I have to butt in. Just to tell you the power of the divine, I had the wrong town, right? And I still got the right person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Still the right state, right?
Yeah, I got the right person. I knew who it was. But it's just amazing the power of Source. It knows where to go. So I'm glad that she felt that around her heart, because that's what I was working on. And I was also working on grounding her energy, because her energy was kind of choppy. So I don't know if she's aware of that. She's feeling more of a sense of flow going on right now, more peace.
Yes. Yes, I feel that. I am so grateful.
Well,
thank you.
I'm grateful for you too. Well, thank you for receiving it. and I hope you get better very soon.
Thank you so much.
Like right away.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love it.
You know, I want to say for everyone, too, to go back, if you're able to, go back and listen to the replay and then, you know, go to that spot. Any of the sounds that you hear will work, but you could go to your spot and just play it over and over until you feel better. But as you could see, just that one little, I mean, my goodness, it was like 15 seconds. I was hot, you know, like my face was all warm, but when you did that for Audrey, my face totally cooled down. So that was cool.
Yeah.
It works for
all
all
of us. Well, I was working
on
it. I was working at everybody. Sure, absolutely. These are all universal sounds when I'm on the show here with you, Lauren. They're for everybody as well. Absolutely.
Yes. Okay. Let's take another caller, and then we're going to talk about your special offer, and then take another caller after that. We are on the web call with Tony. You're unmuted. Hello. Hi, Tony. Maybe you're not able to talk right now. We're moving on. Let's go to Seattle, Washington, wireless caller ending in 4157. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, you guys.
Hi. Who's this?
Hi, aloha.
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 Aloha. Dawn, I so appreciate your saying that you are in your sacred space at home, because that's how I am, and it makes me feel good about it. And that's the Greek goddess archetype Hestia, goddess of the hearth and home, who makes solitude a sacred, a blessed place. And so I have a callus on the bottom of my left foot, and it's underneath the skin, and it's coming up progressively, and it's very uncomfortable, and it's been like maybe 7 months, maybe more. Do you think I could get some help?
Well, I'll do my best here, but I think I can help you long term. Let's just see what we can do right now. You want a little taste of the energy that we're working with today?
I'm so appreciative. Yes, thank you.
Okay, and sweetie, what was your first name again?
My name is McAllister.
McAllister. Well, thank you, McAllister, for being here. What state are you from?
Well, I was from Hawaii once. I've been in Seattle many years.
Well, bless you. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. I just was curious. All right, let's receive some energy, McAllister, and let the energy come in through your crown chakra with these sounds. You ready? Let's begin.
Yes.
I'm going to bring in your energy of you, your truth, your true light. Can you feel some kind of flow starting to happen through you?
Yeah.
Bringing the light down to your legs right now because you have a little blockage. And I'll be working on your foot here in a minute. Can you feel some energy starting to happen at the bottom of your foot on the left side?
My mind is racing.
Huh?
My mind is racing.
That's okay. It'll calm down. It's going to calm down.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's beyond the mind. Your mind is not able to grasp on this. It happens for all of us. Just let the mind be right now. I'm still working on you, and I'm going to ground your energy in your feet in a minute here so you won't be so racy. So just allow and receive. That's all you need to do. Grounding in your light right now, so your mind should settle right now. Excuse me. Beautiful. Take a deep breath. How are you starting to feel? Because there's a lot of energy happening there. I just grounded in your personal power and worked on your whole body in like 2 minutes.
Yes, I feel a sense of peace, and it sounds funny, but I feel it's like my foot feels peaceful.
Yeah, you had some blockage there, and I just cleared it and brought. I cleared all the blockage actually going from your head down to your feet, and worked on the bottom of your left foot, and then grounded all your personal power to your to planet Earth. So this energy, just because I just worked on you for, I think it was less than 2 minutes actually, but whatever the case is, it's going to continue working on you beyond this short mini, I call it a mini healing. So just enjoy it and see where it takes you, okay? But it's my gift to you and also from the Creator. So I'm glad that you were able to call in, McAllister, and allow me to share my gifts with you today.
Thank you. I also feel the energy going crisscross in my hips. So I'm so lucky. Thank you.
Yeah, bless you. You received a lot. Yeah, it's beyond the mind. And do you notice your mind is calmed down now?
Yes, my goodness. I'm right here.
Well, the minds do that. I'm aware of that. When I work with people, I have to always do the little extra energy grounding, because our minds, it's beyond the mind. The mind, it's like the mind can't figure that out, even though it's not supposed to. But it's healing, and it's you. So thank you for McAllister being here, and happy holidays to you.
Thank you both. Happy to you both.
Much love. Yeah, you too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Much love. Thank you, McAllister.
Much love.
Much love. Okay. Well, let's talk a little bit about how you will work with those who are being called through their heart space. You can get a personal session with Dawn. It's called the Dive Deep Body Rejuvenation Healing Session. And there's also some sonic audio programs, some sound healing programs that Dawn has created. And we're focusing in this session on healthy joints. So Dawn, talk to us about this special offer.
Yeah, exactly. Very excited to bring this. So I offer two packages, a package A and package B, everybody. And the package A is just for people who are interested in my MP3s, which are very powerful as well. And if you don't really have any major issues, I always tell people, Loren, I offer my sessions really highly discounted on your show, which is in package B. You get a 25-minute power session with me, guys. If you got things going on that's a little bit deeper, I highly recommend just investing a little bit extra into your healing, because 25 minutes, as you can tell with the callers today, is it's life-changing, okay? So we're only talking 2 minutes and people are getting results. So if you feel that it would help you, I would go to package B for a personal session. But the package A is very good, everybody. Don't get me wrong. These MP3s, these MP3s that I created in this Healthy Joints program, you get about 6 of them, and they're really, really high frequency, they're not very long, so you could just basically listen to them once a day. You don't need to listen to the whole program at one time, everybody, because really more is not better with my work. 1 or 2 MP3s a day is sufficient enough, everybody, and basically you do is listen to them with headphones or earbuds, okay? My work it works much better if you can actually amplify it with wearing some headphones or earbuds. And then listen to one in the morning and one at night if you choose to listen to 2, or you can just listen to 1. And of course, if you have some issues going on in these different areas of your body, everybody, stay on an MP3 for a while. There's no race to the finish line with my work, meaning you're not going to get anything more by just going through the whole thing really quickly and going back. It's best to just stay and let your body work on the frequencies, because everybody, we're working with supersonic energy from the Creator. It takes a little time for your bodies to really integrate that. So be aware that we need to be aware of our physical body that's not really working at that speed. So that's why I do bring in these MP3s, so they can support you for the rest of your life. So let's get into number 1, which is basically, it's going to be clearing for everything here, clearing programs and interferences to healthy joints. And this is also, of course, is pain in your body, everybody, okay? This is going to go on really deep levels with everything that I'm putting here, which is also going to be upgrading and clearing the DNA that's causing these problems in our bodies. And of course, I touched upon ancestral inherited energy. So each module will have those clearings, which are going to go very deep, okay, including our past lives. So that's why I'm saying don't rush on these MP3s. If you have something going on and one MP3 speaks to you and you have an area of your body that needs help, stay on it. Now, I want to mention, because these are different areas of the body, even if you don't have major health issues, if you got energy systems in your body, this program is going to support you even if you don't have major health issues or blockages or pain, because this is actually going to get all the meridians and all your energy systems of your body flowing perfectly by listening to all these modules. So it's really for everybody. It's not just for somebody who's in major pain or anything. This is actually just MP3s you really, like I said, you'll have for the rest of your life. So it's like investing in your own health very reasonably. So this is really good. The first one, clearing programs and interferences. So this is really, sometimes we can't really, just clearing any kind of malfunctioning in your body that's causing pain and malfunction, which also is causing pain to your joints. So that's a really good one to strengthen your foundation of your body, okay? And number two, I'll just kind of be brief on these, but number two is really healing your hands and your fingers and your wrists and your arms. So that kind of those areas, the joints there. So just know that these energies will go there and start helping you, clearing pain and discomfort and any inflammation and swelling, of course, and basically disease, any scar tissue, if you have anything going on there from any surgeries, arthritis, healing injuries or after surgeries if you had in any of those areas, what I just mentioned. And so it's really very thorough. I'm simple what I say, but these energies will be very thorough as far as helping you really feel better in those areas. So anyway, let's move up to number three, which is heal ankles, feet, and toes, which are joints there. And I could tell you, I had something fall on my foot about a month ago, and I actually thought I broke my foot, but luckily I knew how to heal myself really quickly. But I was laying on the sidewalk, Lorraine, for like 10 minutes thinking, okay, can I get up? So I was very grateful that I was able to get myself back to being okay. So basically, if anybody has any issues with their feet, their ankles, their legs, toes, hey, even good things happen to good people. I mean, bad things that can happen to good people, doesn't matter, even healers. So this is going to help clear pain and discomfort. It's going to also help with, of course, inflammation and swelling, which is huge, okay? And any kind of disease or scar tissue in your ankles, feet, toes, and legs, arthritis, and a lot of like people have like just you don't feel your energy moving through your legs. This is really going to help with blockage in the legs as well, especially in your ankles, your feet, your toes, and your legs, okay? So a lot of people feel numb or they don't have a lot of circulation, so that's really going to help with that as well. Healing injuries and after surgeries, which is so important if you have any of that going on as well. So I really cover everything, including past lives, okay? So it's covered from A to Z pretty much in all these modules. So everybody's situation or that you're in could be different. So just know it's all covered no matter what. Number four is healing your neck, jaw, and ears. I don't know about you, but TNJ is a really painful thing. I've had that before, and it's really hard to clear that. So this is really going to help with anything going on with that area of your body as well. Clearing any pain and discomfort, inflammation, of course, swelling, disease. Again, I'm very repetitive here, but it's also true for all these modules. Scar tissue, arthritis, healing any injuries or surgeries after surgeries. And again, we're going to be clearing the gums and any dental, if you have dental work. This is a really good one, okay? So you get a little bonus in this MP3 on just number four. That's healing neck, jaw, and ears, okay? Ear problems too. People get ear pain, so this will help you with that as well, okay? So, and any neck discomfort as well. So let's go into number five, everybody, healing elbows and shoulders, clearing, again, in that area, pain, discomfort, inflammation, swelling. Again, we're going to get into scar tissue, arthritis, healing injuries and after surgeries, and of course, we will cover ancestral inherited energy. If there's anything causing you to have pain or discomfort in your body that you may not be aware of, it could be inherited. We'll be covering it in all the modules, everybody, okay? So don't worry about that. That's covered there. Okay, so let's move up to the next one, and then you'll be getting the healing your knees, hips, and spine. I picked certain areas, but they all go together when you really listen to all the MP3s. It really works together as getting your body back into perfect alignment and healing. So just know that they might be separated, but they're actually all work together. So healing knees, hips, and spine, of course, clearing the pain and discomfort, everybody. We need to do that. Inflammation, swelling, oh my gosh, totally important. We need to clear that, okay? Excuse me. Clearing disease, scar tissue, arthritis, and of course healing injuries after surgeries, any past lifetimes. If there's anything happening there, if it happens, I like to say I like to cover everything, including ancestral inherited energy that might be causing any issues in your knees, hips, or spine. So there's a lot here, everybody. Even though I briefly touched upon all the modules, what you'll get is a bonus. there is an MP3 that you'll receive as a healing MP3 valued at $97 with package A or B. Just because I wanted to share a little extra with everybody who's participating in this program. And of course, I want to jump up to say that you get all that in package A, and that's if you don't want a session with me. If you choose that you'd like to go a little further with me, very discounted. I opened up a few spots, not many at all, because I don't have a lot of time for sessions, so I offered a few. And for people who really just need to, really been maybe suffering for a while and just really need a boost, you know. And whatever the case is, if you feel you're one of those people, then please go to package B, and I'd be happy to work with you. And all I can say, Loren, is there's just a lot here, and I try to explain as much as I can, and I just know the people, they just know what feels right to them. So thank you for letting me share this today. Thank you, Loren.
Dawn Crystal, thank you so much for this. It is a beautiful special offer. You have recordings that people can use as often as they like, and then that deep dive personal rejuvenation session, one-on-one with Dawn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, one more surrogate as we wrap up our show today. We're going to go to Oshawa, Ontario. Caller ending in 2822. You're unmuted. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, it's Holly.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Holly. How can I help you today? Hi.
Well, thank you for having me, first of all.
How can I serve you today?
So I've had chronic migraines for 21 years, and
wow,
I suffer pretty bad. And I just...
Have you been to other specialists and stuff? Have they been able to help you at all?
I've been on all sorts of different medications. I've been on nerve blocks, Botox, everything. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, let's do, I would like to, are you a regular listener of Loren's show?
This is actually my second time listening.
Oh, because I would like to get some feedback, because these energies we're working with are really powerful, and I've helped people, confidently have helped people with chronic headaches. So I'd like to see if you got any improvements since you're on my last caller. Maybe you could let Loren know how you're doing. So this way she could post it, and because it's part of my work, but it's also powerful work that I'm bringing to you. Okay. So anyway, are you open to receive a little bit of energy from the Creator right now to help you?
Absolutely. Yes, please.
Okay, Holly, just imagine the Divine Creator light above your head, and we're going to just kind of clear everything out, and I'll be working a little bit sound around you. You might feel a little dizzy at first, but don't worry, okay? Did you ever have any accidents or injuries ever in your head, or no?
Well, I was hit by a van when I was 8, so I'm sure there's some sort of that went on there.
Well, yeah, a little balance. Okay, so let's see how much I could do right now, okay? You might need some balance or alignment. I do that, but let's see what I could do right now for you. You ready?
Yes, thank you so much.
So you feel some energy lifting up from your head?
Yeah.
Are you aware of that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let it go. Moving energy up through your body. You might feel a good flow coming through your body right now. I'm just kind of helping some blockage. Bring your energy to your feet as well. Beautiful. Okay, take a deep breath, Holly, and you might feel some changes happening, maybe some expansion or getting lighter. Are you aware of that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just cleared a blockage. You had you had like a little kink in the back of your neck, so that's why I was asking if you had an accident. So I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not going to make any medical claims, but I would be surprised if you have a significant increase just from this mini healing. Okay, I can't promise you I cured it, but I can tell you I did a lot. Okay.
I definitely felt that in my neck. Definitely. Thank you.
You had like a kink there that was causing pressure.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm glad that I could share that today. I'm glad you received it, too, because I can hear it in your voice that you feel relieved. Yeah, so if you can let Loren know how you go, that would be gratefully appreciated, too, because that was really a miracle that just happened. I saw that the kink in your neck that was causing pressure in your head, and that just went left. So drink some extra water within the next couple days because you might have some detoxification going on, okay?
I will. Thank you again so very much.
Oh, you too. I can hear it in your voice. And I want to wish you a happy holidays, Holly, and just thank you for trusting in my work and calling in today. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much. Thank you.
Much love. I can hear it in your voice. Thank you too, sweetie.
We're all giving you a heart hug, Holly.
Absolutely.
Yes. Oh, this is our high vibe community, and we support one another, and we are all connected, and you found us. Thank you, Holly.
Yeah. Thank you too.
We love you. Okay.
Oh, I love you. Bless you.
Yes.
I can hear it in her voice.
I know we're all here with you, and this is our new earth. This is new earth. This is it. It's right here. We're all right here.
Beautiful.
And so, it's a homecoming. So welcome. Thanks, Holly. All right.
Bless you.
Oh, bless you. And Holly, thank you. And everyone, thank you. This is an intense time of year. There's a lot of stuff going on in the external world, in the collective, and also, even in our own worlds. And so to create that sacred space in our homes and in our daily walk of life, that is such a beauty. And that's what we're doing. So thank you. Well, Dawn, we know that you are on your way. You have to journey. And so we're going to let you go. But I am so grateful for you being here once again. You continue to amaze me. And I just love the work that you do and the light that you bring. All of us have been affected and shifted. And even Amber says that her neck cracked and felt better during that last
great.
healing.
I love it.
Her mother's name is Holly.
Oh, beautiful.
Amber's sending you love, Holly. And we all send love to everyone listening. Every heart listening receives our love of the one heart. So, Dawn, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll just leave you a moment to say goodbye.
Oh, thank you, Loren. Thank you always. I'm so blessed being here with you, and you're such a beautiful light yourself on this planet, and your beautiful platform here. So people like me, healers, can actually help others. Thank you, Loren, it's so important and such a beautiful show here. And I want to thank everybody who showed up today because I was really excited. I got to really meet a lot of new people and really let people know that there's ways out there to heal that are can make our journey much easier. And that's really my driving force of really sharing my gifts, is to really help people, really show that we can have our challenges, but there is other things, other natural alternatives out there, what I present in my healing work, that actually really do work. And as you can tell, they work very quickly. So I was really humbled that I can help everybody today on the call, and also people who will be listening to the replay. So thank you, Loren. Thank you so much, and happy holidays, everybody.
Yes, Dawn, Crystal, thank you so much for being here. We will see you again, sweet sister. Namaste.
Much love. It's absolutely. Aloha, everybody.
Aloha. And mahalo. Bye.
Yes. Bye.
That was Dawn Crystal. She is a sound healer with her voice, bringing through source energy. And if you'd like to work with Dawn in her MP3s that are encoded with these frequencies, and even in a personal deep dive body restoration session, you can do so at her special offer. We have a quick link for that special offer. It's bit.ly/Dawn Special. Again, that's bit.ly/Dawn Special. And of course, you can find that link on this webpage and in the description box of whatever platform you're listening to Quantum Conversations on. All right, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I don't know about you. I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling in a high vibration. And so as we dance our way to the cosmic heart, let's tango. Thank you for listening to this quantum conversation, and thank you for dancing with us to the cosmic heart. As we raise our own vibration, we raise the vibration of the planet. This show is dedicated to you and all awakening hearts, as we are here to shine our bright light and amplify our love. Access all quantum conversations, special offers from our guests, and online healing retreats by visiting acoustichealth.com. I'm Loren Gailey, and from my sacred heart to yours, I honor your magnificent love and light. We leave you now with music from the universe. Music literally created by the universe, as musical notes were assigned to mathematical equations. The result is this beautiful music, available at acoustichealth.com. Namaste.